Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We're here in the Mech Bay, and we're looking at a Thunderbolt. We've come up with an ultimate solution to what its stock loadout was. We got rid of that PPC, and hang on a second, I did not quite get that right. We have the original SRM6 to add back on in there. Save us a little bit of time and money. Yes, we have got what we want here. Saw a very good suggestion for a brawler, and I liked what I saw, and then we saw some bits and bobs that were lying in our equipment stash, so I thought why not chuck that into and make it a little bit better. So we've got some pretty decent heat efficiency now. It's a lot better than what it was. Heat sinking is 63, Alpha Strike is 108, which would otherwise have shut us down, but with that heat bank, we've increased our shutdown up to 130. And so we'll be netting about, 25 extra heat. Wait, 25? Alpha Strike, heat sinking, 40, 45. Yeah, well, either way, it's not too bad. We can drop that a little bit. I was thinking about possibly swapping out the SRM6 for an SRM4 or 2 just to generate a little bit less heat. But then I thought if I'm going to be taking in a weapon that weighs a ton or two, and we have to take a ton of ammo, we may as well get through the ammo as quickly as possible and increase that DPS. So our firepower overall has increased, our range is definitely brought back down, but that's not too bad. We are a nice and speedy fellow, so a maximum sprint of 200 meters is quite decent. And our durability is very, very strong. Looking at 1,200 armor, so I think that's not too bad. Melee is also reasonably good, of course, being a 65-ton mech, but I think that's where we're going to go ahead and leave things. Also chucked in a gyro just to give it a little bit of extra hit defense, since it is going to be in the thick of things, and this left arm is full of plate of armor, which is always nice. So 10,000 C-bills, 8 days. I think that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and get that going. And in the meantime, we have a contract to fulfill. So let's go ahead and find our, where is it? Thorn in the side. There we go. Assassination mission. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to go for the payout as well as a mech at least. I think that's good. Let's go ahead and accept. Now, what do we want? Do we want to bring who we've already got? The Marauder is right. I think the Orion LRM is fairly steady, and it is only 2.5 skills. You know what? I'm happy bringing what we already have. The quick draw is probably not the worst idea. In fact, maybe... Do we bring that, or do we go for one of our other mechs? You know what? This should be fine. Let's go ahead and deploy. Gives us a little bit of a slightly better initiative range, going with a 3, 2 2s, and a 1. That's not too bad, all things considered. Obviously, the light mechs are going to get going, but it should give us a little bit of stagger. Might even be able to get in a precision strike against specific enemies and work that initiative towards our advantage. Who knows? The only way we're going to find out, though, is to find those mechs and to do some work. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and read the mission briefing. There we are. Alright. Destroy the smuggler leader and escape. Smugglers funded by the Directorate have set up just outside our borders, causing an ongoing problem for restoration operations. We'd like to cut the head off this particular snake with a targeted, limited, and a deniable strike on their leader. Ideally, this will shut them down permanently. Alright. Commander, bold move by the smugglers, so we have to assume they have more than just a simple token force there. Be prepared for anything. Alright, well, that could mean reinforcements. That is a possibility. They could also have a couple of decent mechs. Who knows? We'll have to see what kind of terrain we're dealing with. Might make a bit of a difference with how we need to approach this bad guy. Now the good news is this will give us about 200,000 C-bills, and if there is any bonus objectives, we'll get a nice pay increase, which is I think about 25% given our reputation with the Arano restoration movement. Alright. By the way, this is the area where the smugglers reportedly set up shop. Intel suggests Directorate units in the area be alert. Once the target is down, head for the extraction point for a pickup. Okay, well...
Ready for anything.
Alright, so they do have reinforcements, and they do have the base, the standard forces as well. And then, of course, we have the leader to take out. Alright, now, we are in the water. That is always good. No other biome changes. Where are we on the map? We are near the right-hand side. A fair bit of topographical interest there. All those mountains and things. That's going to be annoying. And then over this side, yeah, plenty of open space. So, what do we want to do? I think what we might try and do is walk up the direct center of this hill there. There's a little bit of cover. We should have a fairly clean line of sight. Yeah, and that way they can't flank us. Well, if they do flank us, we should have clear line of vision on them. So let's go ahead and get moving.
Position confirmed.
Race everybody forwards. Jump jets are slower than sprinting in this case, so we'll pop you up there. And we'll do the same thing for you too.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush. Be careful, Commander. You don't want to get caught in a crossfire.
I feel like they're trying to let us know something. Okay, if that's the case, if this is an ambush, let's go up to the right here, I think. Yeah, we'll try and increase some of our sensor range. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So they do have some guys behind the hill. That's fine. We'll focus on these ones first then. The Marauder will throw you... I think there should be fine. We can navigate that rock. Sprinting doesn't gain us much, you know, it won't gain us anything. Let's bring Angel. I will just move. You know what? We'll move fully forwards. We'll only take the movement penalty if we're moving in or get into some kind of difficult terrain. So moving onto the land, that won't slow us down next turn. We can bring the quick draw up to the top. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we do have contact. And they're bringing in some light mechs. They're cool. Ranak,
What's up, boss?
what can we do with you? We can... We pop you up over here. We have a fairly terrible shot on the Locust. Even with a precision strike, I'm not sure it would do much, but it could potentially save us from some LRMs. Although, maybe we just wait for the 45-tonner to come closer and take him out. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and reserve. I want to let that other mech get closer. Oh, okay. Turns out there is a couple of 45-tonners. Okay, so guessing that's a Panther then. Either that or it's something else with a larger laser. Let's go... Yeah, they got themselves a nice little position. Maybe we can go ahead and... Pardon me. Oh, hang on a second. That's a very ramshackled Locust. That is going to be next to nothing. Okay. Let's bring... Oh, we can get vision on to there. You know what? I'm not sure if they've moved. Actually, yes, they did. Let's bring Headhunter over there. We will get... Hang on a second.
Yes, Commander.
Where can we get vision? We can get vision from here, but it's only on the Locust. Okay, that is unfortunate. Yeah, we want to bring someone else in there. He's not going to be able to get all of his weapons off anyway, so let's go...
What's the plan?
Go ahead and bring Rabbit up forwards. Yeah, we'll go cover, a little bit of evasion. That'll give us more targets to deal with. Yeah, let's see what we do. Let's see what we got. So, we have a Phoenix Hawk. Okay, that makes sense. The large laser. Here I was thinking it was a PPC on a Panther. I think it's a Panther that has one. They've also got a Wolverine, a radio, and 50 and a 45. Well, here comes the question. Who do we wish to attack? I'm thinking... Well, the Locust would probably be the easiest one to burn through. Not great odds, though. We could do a little bit of work on that Wolverine. We would be hitting their left-hand side. Yeah, I don't know if that's ideal or not. Maybe we go for the Locust? Machine gun and medium laser? No, I don't think so. Maybe... Let's just go for attack and see what our percentages are. 40% on the Phoenix Hawk, 45 on the Wolverine, or the Locust. I think we'll go ahead and take the shot on the Wolverine. It's got the best chance of doing some damage, and maybe we can break up some of its heat sinks, or work its way towards some actual core territory of him. Yeah.
Target confirmed.
Alright, structure exposed, nothing surprising there. They have next to no armor. We are outnumbered though, so we do need to be careful.
Waiting for orders.
Ranak, we cannot get... Oh, wait, no. We can get vision on the Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Aren't from anywhere else, so I suppose we may as well focus on you. 45 and 50.
On my way.
Sure. We'll go ahead and try that. We get a free one of these, what do we call them? Precision strikes every turn if we so wish. We currently gain 39 each round, which is very, very nice. So let's just go for the headshot here, see if we can get lucky.
Target confirmed.
If not, we'll probably do some pretty solid damage.
That hit something good.
Alright, there goes his left arm. That's not bad. And then let's bring the Orion forwards and focus. Yeah, we'll do another shot on that Wolverine. I think that's going to be our best bet. Yeah, there we go. Although... they do have the rough terrain. I don't think that's really that important. They do have that vectored thrust kit. No, we'll be fine. We're going to go ahead and focus on the Wolverine. Very unsteady after that. And then Angel...
Waiting for orders.
We can go... Gonna have to go for a full sprint. Let's bring you... I think we're probably going to do the most damage with you if we bring you up close. I think we'll go... We'll travel full distance. Yeah, we'll go... Yeah, we'll go all the way up here. Move ourselves up. Maybe we'll move up over here, use some jump jets with that rough terrain, maybe make the most of our movement that way. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see how close they decide to come. Alright. Locust, no big deal there. Ranik, let's go ahead and... Oh, we have yeah, another shot. You know what? Yeah, let's focus on that Phoenix Hawk. Let's just get him out of the picture if we can. 35% again. At least we're moving up with our percentages. Left torso destroyed. Pilot injured. That's
Target's taking a critical hit.
useful, I suppose. Alright, running around. Oh, and here comes a blackjack. Okay. Okay. We can deal with that.
Systems holding.
Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, that quick draw has taken a couple of shots. We'll probably jump him up and take him against the blackjack. Although, what have we got there? Ooh, a 75 tonner. Okay, that's going to be our target. We have... Who is blinking? You are the standard forces. And the reinforcements are just a couple of smaller ones. Alright. Let's go.
Yes, Commander.
50 ton, 40 ton. Could just finish off this Phoenix Hawk. That's probably not the worst move. In fact, yeah, we could jump over here and get vision on everybody just so we have a pretty good sense of what's going on. Also, too, they do have a 60-tonner in the back, so we do need to be careful. We'll go... You know what? I think we'll move over here. Yeah, everyone will stay within our forward-facing arc. We'll pick up a decent amount of evasion. That should be fine. We'll protect the right side mostly. We'll go... Just take down the Phoenix Hawk and take it out of the equation. I think we do. It's already the weakest one. Although the Wolverine's also not too bad of an option. Rid of an SRM. Heat sinks. You know what? No, let's just get rid of this Phoenix Hawk. We don't need this guy around anymore. Let's take him down. In fact, I think that's probably a little bit too much damage, considering his state. So let's go multi-target. We'll go one on him, and then just to, wait a second. Let's see, 2 evasion, 1 evasion. Yeah, we'll send a pot shot at the Wolverine, burn his evasion down to the ground, and that way, if we follow up with someone else, we could be in a good spot. And it turns out I shouldn't have done that, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, Rifleman coming on in. Ooh. PTC coming in and missing that quick draw. That is good. Don't want to take any stability damage. They're building up a bit of heat though, so that's good. Let's bring us forwards in our LRM mech. Let's go. Could focus down something like the Blackjack or the Crab. They do have a bit of cover. Who does not? Yeah, everybody's got cover. That's not ideal. Definitely going to soak up a bunch of our damage. Let's go. You know what? Let's try and burn through the Phoenix Hawk and then the Wolverine. I think that's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, so we'll move up forwards. We'll take this fairly good position. That will help us out. We'll go... Oh, we only need 25 damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go multi-target. We'll do one over here and one over there. We'll go... the missiles to B. I think we'll send... Oh, only our lasers can hit target A. Okay, well, you know what? That'll be good enough. A little bit of work on both should be fine. More than enough damage. We could do something against the Locust. You know what? Yeah, let's add in a third. We want to get rid of. I think we'll go with the Blackjack. We'll burn through some of his evasion there. We'll just take a single shot over there.
Engaging multiple targets.
See if we can set ourselves up for success. Alright. Bye-bye, Phoenix Hawk. Good SRM crit on the Wolverine. And then this is just for the evasion burning through. Nothing too serious.
Commander.
Right, Angel, we can now get you up and close and personal for the melee. Let's go... We'll go move, but I think we're going to go jump jets just for maximum impact. And I reckon, yeah, we're going to go here and we're going to go ahead and try and burn through that Blackjack. I think that's our best bet. They do have those medium lasers and those AC2s. Yeah, that's definitely going to be our target. So let's go ahead and take him down. Let's see what we can do.
Engaging target.
Alright, AC2 ammo destroyed. Excellent. Ammo explosion. Ooh. There we go. And out very nicely. It looks like that Locust does not want to be hanging around us too much, so they can just run away. Alright, let's see. What can we do? We've got Marauders. Okay, Marauder ready. Let's see. We've got some pretty good shots there on that Crab. And some pretty decent shots on that Wolverine. I think... Who's going to be the biggest problem? I think... That Crab has the same initiative as the Wolverine, so I'm guessing they weigh the same. I think Crabs are 50 tons. Wolverines are... Wolverines, what is a Wolverine? I think a Wolverine is also 55, yeah, so 50 and 55. I'm just trying to think about the salvage, whether we want to go try and snipe him or whether we want to start doing some work on the crab. I think we're going to go for the crab, though. If memory serves, the crab is fairly heavily armored, so we're going to try and get our Gauss rifle to get that headshot. Yeah, that's what we want. Avoid that completely. Go for this structure damage. Yeah, and everything else to follow, and maybe take out the pilot instead.
Acknowledge.
Oh, and that was a very lethal Gauss rifle shot.
And that's the way we do it.
That will do. Thank you very much there, Ranek. That was a good shot. Alright. Quick draw being targeted by the Wolverine. Not too surprised there. We knew that thing was going to come on in. Let's go.
Reporting.
Rabbit, let's set you up. Where do we want to bring you? I think... How are we doing? Our left torso is a little bit beat up. Actually, you know what? Yeah, left torso is the main one that we need to be concerned about. Let's bring you over here. Although, maybe we set you up... Set you up and try and set you on him. Or maybe... Oh, actually, we could go for a melee. Yeah, melee... Oh... let's go... 85s and 90s. I think that's probably our best bet. We could go here. Real good shots there. At least we'd pick up a little bit of extra evasion too. This 75 ton is probably going to get a shot no matter what. So... Yeah, let's just move you here. We should be
Location
fine.
acknowledged.
Got some pretty good damage reduction. And then we'll go... Yeah, we'll send a full barrage against the Wolverine. This should do a good amount of damage. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and just fire.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so that is
That hit something
good. Ammo explosion. Extra wound against the pilot. That's good. Yep, there we go. And the rifleman has changed targets. That's good. Alright, that Marauder, that's its first hit. So plenty of armor. And we'll go... What have we got? Oh, they have a Marauder of their own. Huh. A Marauder 3D. Okay, what are we running? Is that a different mech of ours or a very similar one? I think... PPC mediums. I wonder if this is an all-energy variant. I do wonder. Alright, but either way, we'll go... It's my turn anyway, so let's focus on what we can control, and I think one of the things we can deal with is this, this Wolverine that's set up in front of us. So let's go ahead and move you forwards. We'll go... take a spot behind the Wolverine. That's not exactly what... Oh, sorry, behind our quick draw. That's not what we want. But I suppose we can't take the spot in front of the Marauder, so we'll just move over here. Yeah, we'll go ahead, set up over there. We'll go ahead and do another multi-target. We will go... Full beans... hang on a second. Wolverine, how much have you got? 72. Alright, you know what? We're going to send all of our lasers against the Wolverine. That should be enough to destroy it. Just in case we do miss the center torso, we should be able to get that damage going more centralized. Yeah, so that should do. And then our LRMs can go against the rifleman. Yeah, it's far better than a 55%. That's... Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Engaging multiple targets.
We do, at the end of the day, want to maximize our damage output, and there's a good chance that we could have killed that Wolverine. So, I think it was worthwhile. Right.
Yes, Commander.
Angel, let's bring you in, and we'll go... Where can we set you up? You know what? You have jump jets for a reason. Let's pop you all the way forwards. In fact, that Highlander is very well armored. Maybe we try and make you the target instead. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and drop you up here.
Up high.
Make sure that they don't do any structural damage to our quick draw. Let's focus on... But we have multi-target, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll go send everything against the rifleman. We'll send everything else against you. 60 damage. That should be... give or take enough. Let's send just one more laser across. That should be a total of, what, 85, 55, 27. Uh-oh. That would be 70, 80, 80. That's not enough. We'll go... Mind you, that's assuming we don't send some elsewhere. That's assuming everything strikes there. You know what? I think we're fine. Something should probably hit the center, the left torso, which will travel on in. Yeah, this will be fine. Well, let's go ahead and do this. 4 shots should be more than enough. We are favoring that side. We'll be fine. Go ahead and shoot.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Burn through that rifleman. There we go. Unsteadied that one. And the damage goes to the left torso, heatsink, and a
I
left
think I
leg.
hit something good.
An injury and knockdown. Will that be enough for us? The jolly fellow survived. Well, that's not what I was expecting. But I suppose we can survive this. Yeah, a little shot from a
Reporting.
locust.
Minimal
It's
damage.
going to do absolutely nothing to that. Absolutely nothing to that Highlander.
Got something you want done?
Alright, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and see if we can bring Marauder versus Marauder. We're not going to be able to get this, are we? That sucks. We definitely want to get it next turn, though. Maybe if we go... Yeah, I reckon if we full move here, we can take out the Rifleman, and then we'll set ourselves up against the Marauder. We send others against the Locust and see if we can get him next round. I think that's what we do. Although, maybe that Marauder's about to go next. You know what? No. We're going to see if we can bait him in. So we're going to leave it be. And he does move closer. So the good news is we do know we get to have a turn before him next round. The real question, though, is can we make the most of it this turn? And I think we got some pretty good odds. So let's go ahead and run you forwards.
Moving to position.
Let's send our Marauder against theirs. Let's go for the headshot. Now, I'm sure he will have other things like us with the, what is it, the command? Yeah, the Lance command mod. Yeah, and what does that do again for us? That gives us the, let's see. Cold shots are more reliable and... I thought it also did... there we go. Units in this lance take 10% less damage. Yeah, we should definitely have definitely focused this down. So, either way, we're going to go for the headshot. Let's see if we can get it.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Oh, and we got him. Brilliant. Alright. Definitely well assassinated there. Headshot with a Gauss rifle will do that. Alright, the little Locust is going to get on up. He's not really too concerned. He's barely a bucket of bolts. So he's going to have to try and do whatever he can. Yeah, melee, ignoring cover. Probably the most damage he could possibly output. Let's bring...
Awaiting orders.
yeah, let's bring the quick draw over here. We'll crush the Locust. I think that's in our best interests. Save him from running around, as well as take our most heavily damaged mech out of the way of the Rifleman and everyone else. We'll set him up there.
As you wish.
And... That's a solid boot. Side torso was destroyed, so... What little damage he could do is now even less. Alright, our Orion's getting scratched up a little bit. That'll be fine. And then... Do we just target down him? Yeah, we may as well. Overheat is a possibility, so let's go ahead and drop a medium laser, bring that into a better situation. Ooh, PPC destroyed both
Enemy
of them.
critical damage detected.
Unsteady, yeah, he's in rough
Good to
shape.
go.
And you know what? Let's bring... I really don't know what to do here. We could go... know what? If we move over here, we should be able to get both of them in targeting range. Yeah, that'll do.
On my way.
Alright, Highlander, getting a little hot. Let's go ahead and vent all that coolant. Gonna go a multi-target attack. We only need 7 damage there, so we'll go multi-target, most against the rifleman, something against the Wolverine. We'll send the 8x6. They have 7 damage. We'll send 2 SRMs just to be doubly safe. This guy has had some absurd luck, so just make sure.
I copy.
Alright, and that's some good knockdown. That's that one.
Target eliminated.
Excellent. So now all that we have are these last 2 reinforcements with this very, very unfortunate Locust. He's about to have a very bad day. And same for the Rifleman. So, Renato,
Orders.
would you please do the honors? Let's bring you up forwards. Let's
I get you.
finish
On
this
the move.
execution style, as this is an assassination mission. Crispy poppy kaboom. That is doom and gloom.
Tango down.
Alright, pilot somehow got incapacitated. That is what we want. Let's go ahead and melee the Locust. Don't see him surviving this.
Physical attack.
Target destroyed.
And there we go. Survived 1 melee, but not the second.
Enemy mechs destroyed.
Alright, everybody is
Mission
A-okay.
successful.
Well done. Alright, so that was fairly minimal damage. And we might have picked ourselves up a new Marauder, which I think we're going to go ahead and do. After all, at the very least, it will probably be the heaviest mech there. Alright, extra payments of 25% for the smugglers and an extra 10% for the reinforcements. Brings us up to a nice almost 300,000. Some XP for everybody. No structural damage that I can note. So, yeah, there we go. Alright. Grabs, Marauders. I think we're going to go for Marauder parts. 75 tons is the most we have available. And we will confirm. And then what else did we get? We get a large laser, a couple of mediums, some PPCs, and of course heat sinks. Always need more heat sink. Although, admittedly, I do think we sold off about 100 of them maybe a couple of episodes ago, so, you know, at the very least, we need them for their money, even if we don't physically need them. Alright, let's see what else we can do. We should be able to run through an upgrade for at least one of our pilots, I think. One of those promotions should be good. And you know what?
That mech you wanted is back online.
That was a fairly quick mission. I might even possibly see about doing a second one. So let's go ahead and quickly make sure that everyone gets what they need. We'll save Angel for some piloting skills. I think that would be fine. We'll bring... what is it?
Commander.
Headhunter can't get
Waiting for
anything. It's been a while since Hammer's come out, so we should probably bring him back out.
Yes, Commander.
Let's see. Rabid. No, we want the
Ready
others.
for orders.
And you, my friend, we're trying to bring up your gunnery skill for that extra sniping. So that's not... yeah, that's actually not very much in the way of upgrades at all. So let's go ahead and look at our contracts. We can go... what would another quick one be? I reckon... let's do another 2.5 skull. That's nice and simple. Yeah, it's a battle in the urban. Let's see. Many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with pirates. Pirate organization -6. We could go ahead and do that. I did see a note being left saying that we can actually, you know, afford to lose a little bit as long as we bring our reputation back up with them. So let's just quickly check our reputation with the local pirate organization. Where are we at? We are at 40 to 79 is our current spot. Okay, so we could actually afford to lose a little bit of standing with them, and we would not lose our current reputation effects. So let's go ahead and do that. That's also a nice 300,000 sea bills for us. So let's go, yeah, full mech. That'll be ours. And then the rest is money, which I think will be good. Bring up our finances yet again. And I think we're going to go ahead and drop... Yeah, we're going to drop the quick draw. We're going to bring the awesome instead. I think having a little bit of extra armor could be useful. And we're going to bring out hammer. I think... what do we like for him? He's got tactics, so some good indirect fire, some good gunnery, and piloting and guts. Yeah, let's throw him in the Orion. Ooh, the daisies. Yeah, so I'm going to jump on out. I'm going to bring a hammer this time. I think that'd be cool. Make sure that everyone gets a go. It's been a while since had a mission, I'm fairly sure, so definitely make sure that he gets to go out and stretch his legs. But otherwise, I think our lance is fairly solid. Having the awesome, having the Highlander, very nice combination for the rolling, and then of course the Marauder for sniping, and some good old support from LRMs never goes astray. Okay, so destroy a lance of pirate mechs. Not too bad. Same thing yet again. Many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with the pirates here in Mech'dor. Recently, however, news has trickled in from a remote region of the planet. Enemy forces carrying regional transportation. Eyewitnesses reports describe a very old Mechs in colors from the conflict long since ended. You are to show these old MechWarriors that the war is not... you are to show these old MechWarriors that the war is over for them as well. Okay, so we're probably going to be dealing with maybe some poorly mechs, but they're going to be veteran pilots, so they'll probably have a few fancy maneuvers, like shooting and then running, or who knows, maybe some coolant venting. Not that I've seen them use it, but I'm sure it's available to them. Alright, and what is Oliveira's thoughts, of course? Commander, we can't underestimate these old-timers, but fortunately we can expect poorly maintained mechs. I'll finish them quickly. Okay, so that should mean... What do we want? Yeah, if they've got poor armor, it means we can probably burn through this structure nice and quickly, so... Yeah, if we can get ourselves in a good position, we should make fairly light work of them if we can find them quickly. Or close range to optimal distance. Right, looks like we found our target. Ooh, pardon me. Targets found. Move forward, clear them out. Okay. Old and poor, but they can still kill. Yes. Alright. That was a very inopportune moment for a hiccup, but oh well, we can survive. We do have some nice watery reflections, so I suppose that's probably a spot where we could fight. But I think we're just going to go ahead and move on forwards. We'll bring ourselves as far across as we can reach. Let's go... You know what, let's follow the road in the Highlander.
Aye, aye.
I think that's probably worth it. And then Rabbit as well. We'll try and stick to the roads.
Of course.
Yeah, definitely need to with the heavier ones. Alright, Hammer, let's bring you... We'll go full distance. I think we'll go... Oh, that's actually not a spot where we can run through. Okay. Glad we checked with everybody first before we ran in to make contact.
Move order received.
Bring you there. We'll bring the others
Moving out.
all the way across. And it turns out we have contact, so that is going to be what it is.
Yes, Commander.
Rabid. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and sprint.
Confirmed.
And Hammer. Do we just go for some early long range? I suppose we could set ourselves... Yeah, unknown mech, we don't even know its tonnage. It should be fine. Yeah, we're nice and strong.
Acknowledged.
No, Ryan's exactly not exactly a spongy mech, so we should be fine. Alright, so they've got a Centurion of their own. And it looks like that stray shot might help us out if it clears that space for us. And so that's a Centurion with a bunch of lasers and LRMs. We have another 70-ton mech. Ooh. That is something I may want to get my hands on. Right, and so let's go ahead and see. Not going to get anything done this turn with Ranak. So let's go ahead and sprint. May as well make sure that we are set up for the future.
On the move. Full speed.
I was really hoping not to trigger the enemy group, but not much can be done about that. Oh, and they have a Warhammer. Okay. Okay, firing the PPCs. Very classic. Right.
Ready for orders.
We, on the other hand, we can return some fire. Let's go Orion versus Centurion. I think that's not a bad idea.
Moving to position.
We'll run across there. Let's go ahead and... You know what? These mechs aren't actually in as terrible condition as I was expecting. So let's go ahead and fire on you.
Confirmed.
Oh, and we do have another one in the background. Okay. That is worth noting. I did not see that before. Okay. Looks like they have a fairly comparable Orion. Right, so what do they have? They have medium lasers, SRMs, LRMs, AC-10. Okay, so some very decent damage output there. Right,
What's the plan?
Rabbit, let's bring you... destroyed buildings. I don't think I've seen that modifier before. Reduce movement and spotting distance, but they provide cover. 20% from front and side. Okay. Well, that's not going to help us too much. Let's go ahead and use our jump jets. Let's get as close as possible since we have the weapons that do the best there. Yeah, we're going to focus on that Centurion, I think. We're going to focus him down.
Here we go.
He's also worth the least amount of salvage, so I don't mind if something goes boom. Go ahead and fire.
Confirmed.
Alright, structure exposed,
Solid
right arm
connection on
destroyed. That will help. Angel,
Commander.
let's go. Jump jets as well. Yeah, focus down that Centurion. I think we do. And you know what? We might even get some knockdown, which could be a little bit of a speedier way to finish this guy off if we don't get the kill. Alright. Pilot injured. That's good.
Reporting critical hit.
Unsteady.
Oh, it's on now.
That's not quite enough for the kill. Alright. Definitely focusing on our Orion. Not that he needs to be at the front of things, but it seems to be that's where he's ended up. Let's bring Ranak forwards. What do we think? The Warhammer or the Orion? I think the Warhammer should be your priority.
Position confirmed.
So let's go ahead and see if we can take him out of his cockpit. That would be very nice.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
Ooh, wow, that was a that was an execution. Looks like that last mission really got on Ranak's
Lots of armor.
Ranak's mind and was planning to do the same thing again. That was devastating. Did we just... I'm just not entirely sure. Did we get an ammo explosion and wound the pilot? Or did we just call that mech and just take it out of commission? Yeah, everything ran by so quickly. I don't actually remember seeing what popped up.
I'm ready.
Alright, well... melee is probably not a bad call against this guy. We could move up over here. Where is our weakest side? That is our left arm, right arm. It's all about same, so let's just go ahead and... Actually, if we move over there... Where are you weakest? You have lost your right arm. Maybe we do focus in from that side. Yeah. Alright, we're going to focus there. We're going to bring you here. The water shall cool down our Orion just a little bit. We'll see if we can take out that Centurion.
Firing full complement.
And
Reporting enemy battle mech down.
there we go. That is out of the fight. And let's see what we got.
Receiving you.
We can bring... What kind of Orion? It is a... Yeah, I think this is the same variant as what we already have. Might be nice for salvage, but at the same time too, I think maybe we just go ahead and take our shots, and if we get the kill, we get a kill. If not, maybe we'll be lucky and Ranak can salvage the mech away from the pilot. We'll see. Alright, not too bad. Rabid,
Awaiting orders.
what about you? Got some pretty solid damage coming on in. Sitting just under our cooling, which is perfect.
Of course.
Alright, structure exposed. No weapons are offline, so he's still going to be able to... Ooh. You know what? Never mind. I was about to say he might potentially get a shot off, but I think being at this close range, we can all bar guarantee he is all but done for this world. 95% across the board, thanks to those extra range small lasers.
Aye, aye.
That is what we are seeking. Let's go for the headshot. Unfortunately, he has only got 85 center torso structure, so there's a good chance we could still blow him up, but either way, let's roll. Alright, took out an arm and then the head. Alright, that's not too bad at
Target
all.
neutralized.
Alright, excellent work indeed.
Mission successful.
Alright, so it looks like those old timers had some pretty nice mechs with them. But not quite enough to keep them against us and our wonderful, wonderful outfit of MechWarriors. So, 300,000 is nice. No one got injured. We did lose a little bit of armor on that Orion. That's just unfortunate timing with opening up the engagement when we did. But all in all, that's what they're there for. That's what armor's for, so we are all good. Now, what? Okay, so it turns out we did core the Warhammer. That does make me sad. What do we want to do? Well, we may as well go ahead and pick up a piece. It's going to be good salvage. Orion. Oh, Orions are actually worth more. No, we'll go for another 2 pieces of the Orion. That'll finish the one that we have and start a new one. There's no fancy weapons that I can see. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll go ahead and take those. So let's go ahead and confirm. That was nice and simple. Machine gun, PPC, SRMs, and heat banks, and a little bit of ammo. Never goes astray. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's very good. So with that, we'll do one quick run by the MechWarriors, but I think that that's about everything that we can do. We'll pick up... I think we've only got 1 or 2 missions left now after this. So yeah, I think that will be fine. And then we might have to fly around. Now, I did see a comment suggesting that we fly to some surrounding Arano airspace to check out their black markets before we take the story mission. I think that's not a bad idea, so we'll probably end up doing that. But we will see how things go in time.
Receiving you.
Angel, you can go for some piloting. That is good for you.
Complete.
Hammer,
I'm your
you
spaniel.
cannot afford anything just yet.
Yes, Commander.
Ranak, let's go extra health or extra indirect. We're going to go for the extra health.
Training complete.
In fact, I think you're probably going to be our first fully kitted out MechWarrior. And then
How might I help?
Rabbit, let's go for your shooting skill.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Get that maxed out. And then
Standing by.
Spy Master. Do we go... Yeah, no, I think we still hold out for that gunnery. We're not going to get anything. So I think that's pretty good. We'll go ahead and, you know what? Before we leave, let's go ahead and check out the mech bay. We do have 2 new mechs to see at the very least. We have, first of all, a Marauder, which is a 3D. What is our active one? We have a 3R. Right, so this one, our active one has 3 ballistic hardpoints, 4 laser and 2 support, as well as capability for jump jets. The Marauder 3D has no ballistic, 5 energy, and 2 support. Okay. You know what? We could even possibly, with PPCs, maybe throw Firemaster in one of them as well for something extra. That could be an interesting idea. Go for 2 Marauders with 2 snipers and just start obliterating all that come across us. That could be fun. Who knows? Alright, and then of course there is the Orion, which is... let's just double check. No, we have the K and the V. Alright, the V is our SRM edition. I think there's possible outfits for this. Who knows? But either way, we will come back to that in the future. No real problems there. We're not exactly needing to do anything. So yeah, I think we'll come back for the manufacturing facility. If it goes well, we might even chuck on that logistical breakdown and finish up in this area. So if you do want to see those episodes, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also too, if you do want to join in the Leviathan's Marauders as a mech warrior, be sure to leave that in a comment below or check out the community post for more details. And I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.